Ah, I'm loading. The people can hear us. We're alive.
They can hear us.
They can
I
hear
guess
us.
I should make it where they can hear us.
Lawnmower noises. Very faint in the background. Lawnmower noises. You can hear it. It's in the background. Lawnmower noises. It's so eerie when it's like right by me and then it just trails off into the distance. I don't know how to feel about that. But anyways, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the thing. Hey.
Welcome.
We're not fully there yet. I just wanted it to out so I could hear people talk.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know if my audio is weird, but whatever. Whatever at this point.
So I'm not. I'm just gonna keep that little thingy hidden. I haven't gotten an exclamation mark yet, but we'll find out when that appears later. Hope everyone's ready for a grand old time, because we got a grand old time ahead of us.
Hey.
Give me. All right. Dragon Cub, are you good? Lawnmower noises!
Yeah, like I said multiple times.
I forgot about the water. Thank you.
That's funny.
Oh boy! Who's giving permission? Anyway.
I'm suddenly reminded of the first episode of Dungeon Crawl. Giraffe lady.
Giraffe! I'm a Gary Nuke. She's like it's a type of gazelle. Oh! Are you making fun of me again?
Huh?
Welcome
That
back.
voice is funny. I do enjoy that one. All right. Since everyone seems to be here.
It does to me sound like these motherfuckers started without me.
A little bit more, just letting it open so that people can talk when they want us. They're just saying, be right back the whole damn time. Slow ass pumpkin motherfucker.
I can't help the authority to the party.
Okay,
That's my shit.
Enough
On
with
the
the
ball,
sand.
don't do like this.
Lawnmower noises.
All right. Well, I think seems that everyone's pretty much good to go.
Vaguely.
Cool. I'm going to preface this immediately. It's probably going to happen. If my stream starts to stutter and be very choppy, go to the people in my description, go to their streams, and just watch it from there. I do not mind. I would prefer if at least it's seen via one of them or, whatever. But if my stuff stays fine, completely okay to stick around. But that being said, we are going to do our little introductory stuff. So first off, let's give us a, round of applause for our players today, as we have Butch being played by New and Heavy. Clap, 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 clap. We have Sylviana being played by Celeste. Clap.
Yay.
We have Ace being played by Dragoncup77. And we have every NPC and the narrator being played by Mr. Gammon with a third. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah.
So,
I hope that picks up.
with introductions
Yeah,
out
no
of the
hate.
way, and with everyone chilling here, let's roll that beautiful intro footage. See you all in a bit.
Batman. All right, back.
Lawnmower
I
noises,
really
lawnmower
wish
noises,
I could
lawnmower
somehow
noises.
make that transition back to the normal screen, but I don't know if
Same.
that's actually
I
possible.
tried to figure out how to do that. I have no idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell.
It
would
really
be.
would be.
Oh no.
Also, does my audio sound weird?
Transition us back to the thumbnail screen. And I am going to play. See, which song should I use for our actual intro? What this one? What does this one sound like? Actually, this sounds pretty good as an intro song. All right. I just kicked my mouse, apparently. My cable was down very low. Whew. Let's get into the recap. All right. Everybody ready?
Recap, kneecap.
Can do,
Ready as
buckaroo.
I'll ever-
Also, Cameron, you might need to speak up a little bit. You're a little quiet.
Apologies, my microphone was across the room.
That is
Bah.
okay. I'm gonna take one more sip of agua. Remember, everyone, drink water.
Drink
Do
water.
this.
All right, I'll drink water.
The tears of my enemies, take it or leave it.
That's funny.
I mean, it's a liquid, so.
Knowing the last episode, it's more like the blood of your enemies.
Soda
Anyways.
with 0 sugar, 0 caffeine.
What?
It has neither. Glug glug.
Oh.
I'm glugging.
Anyways, well now, you see, when you go out and die, sometimes life finds a way to give you a second ride. And though our friends' trip through the shrouds of death were mighty rough, they did in fact find themselves somewhere rather different than the world they once knew. A place full of volcanic-like mountains, red-tinted sands, and sulfuric-filled air, followed, unfortunately, from far above, an ever-leering moon gazing down upon their current predicament. You see, our group found themselves to be train hoppers, and not only that, but train stoppers too. As after running down a bandit-filled hellish locomotive, they found themselves stuck between the psychotic tendencies of a mad woman and her rather poorly placed stick of dynamite. And now that all the dust has settled and the train's engine has quite literally ran away, here you find yourselves in the tossed remains of a derailed train car. Or at least you would have, if not for the very impromptu appearance of the so-called king of this here province of Turnbow. With his devilish powers of unknown and immense capabilities, he quickly righted that train and snuffed out all the flames that nearly ended your newly reborn lives. But all was not well, you see, as brazenly on his face and in his tone he wore the emotion of rage for all to see. Sylviana, you now find yourself in the firm, unyielding grasp of old Mr. Scrab, while Ace and Butch find themselves in a rather deep, unwanted nap. And all you hear as the air from your lungs tries its best to escape is simply this. What the fuck happened to my train? What do you do? As we
Oh,
now
shit.
pick right up where we left off. And I am actually going to do a little moving of our stuff. So everyone get yourself
I need
situated.
to wash my hands. They smell like metal.
Okay. Cool.
I wanna know. Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna get that set up. Let me get some music up on this here shiznit. Let's put on. Oh, actually, I feel like we need something a little more intense. How about them? How about them crab apples? Let's see here. How about this one? Nah.
Hello.
What's this one? Yeah, I kind of dig this. This feels good. So, Sylviana, you find yourselves within his rather firm but large grasp as he stands there staring at you with his eyes ablaze with rage, staring through you almost. What do you do?
Okay. So, mine me being sorry, getting right back into it.
You're good.
So like, is she even able to speak at this point?
It would
You
be
said, like-
very difficult, but he's left enough neck space to do this. Also, I do want to state something because I actually forgot to mention this. He is not the size of Sylviana. He is comparable to Butch.
Okay, so he's a big boy.
He's a big,
He's got-
and he is not like fat big, like the bulk that Butch has.
yeah.
He's just hulking. And he's grabbed you by the throat very just nonchalantly. But he's holding you up in the air with his eyes ablazed and lit with the flames of fury.
Okay. She's going to start pointing in the direction of where the lady blew up the fucking connection.
You watch as his eyes glance very rapidly to the side as he looks down and then looks back up at you and he says, I can currently see that part's been blown the fuck up. I ain't asking about that. He brings you close to his face. I'm asking what the fuck caused that.
The lady over there. She blew it up.
He squints. You see his eyes thin out to these bright golden lines. Ooh.
I don't know who it was. She came from the front.
He takes you, and then you watch as he brings his whole body and just slams you to the side of the train. Just one fell. Give me a description. You're wasting my time.
I don't remember the description. Holy shit.
Yoink. If you can't see this, I'll put her over here. This. I'll make her a little big so you can kind of see her.
Yeah.
Once you've analyzed, I'll shrink it back down and move her back. Well, actually, honestly, I can still eat her.
Yeah. She's like a crazy pirate lady with a hat.
What was she wearing? Or no. So he looks at you and his eyes once again squint. What was the color of that hat?
Red.
He looks, you see him kind of like pull you back. You have them funny fucking goggles.
Yeah, they're red too.
You watch as his eyes start to almost look like they are on fire with rage. As he immediately just, maybe unintentionally, you can't really tell. As he just throws you, landing, and actually, if you want, roll me a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Shit. Already?
Yep.
Set the mood for the session.
Yep. You slam into the shelf on the other side, and keep in mind, these are actually already like kind of like tossed over. So if anything, you slam into one of the ones that's been tossed over to the side, kind of like hitting your back against it ferociously. You're effectively knocked prone. You're lying on the ground now, face forward, having been slammed into this, and you hear him say, "Fucking Charlemagne's! They've been getting too damn close to my business." You watch as he walks step after step, and though most of these bodies are covered under the pounds of paper and wood from the shelf, been tossed around, some, if I recall, burnt, he reaches down and just like almost reaches through the wooden shelf and just pulls up one of the bodies and looks at it. And then you watch him just... Wait, actually, can you hear that, what I just did?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get close to the microphone because the noise gets probably stopping it. But you watch as he just inhales deeply. No, it's sorry, hold on. I can see that's not doing it. Let me turn my noise gate off. Where is settings? I'll just do it very temporarily. Very temporarily. You watch as he inhales deeply while holding this effective corpse. It is a corpse. You guys fucking murdered these people. And he holds it up high and he goes... And you watch as the massive plume of this dark red fire billows out and covers the corpse, singeing it to not just ash, but completely eviscerating it. And then you watch as after he does this, he takes in another deep breath and then exhales. That felt a little better. He then takes his lapel and kind of fancies it, pats himself down, and then looks across over at you, Sylviana, and he walks very nonchalantly over to you after moving some of the stuff around you. As while you're laying on the ground, you then watch his hand lower down and reach down towards you. Get up.
Okay.
After you take his hand and he kind of lets you stand, he looks around. The big fella yours and that scarecrow-looking guy?
Yeah.
Why are you in this part of the train? This is normally for, say, my employees.
We made our way this way from the back. I don't really know how we got here.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. He then looks, and you notice that there is... Actually, I just realized... one of the Charlemagne bandits that's still awake. I kind of forgot he was there. He then glances down, and you kind of see his eyes alight, and he says, well, now, guess my luck's not so bad after all. And he reaches down and picks this man up by the back of his jacket. And the guy is clearly knocked out cold. Bloodied, beaten, barely alive. After the crash, likely injured himself very heavily. And he looks at him. I think I know just what to do with you. You watch him lift his hand up, his right hand up as he lifts him with his left, and he snaps his finger, and you watch from toe up. It almost looks like the guy just gets burned alive, but there's nothing left. He's just gone. I'm sure the missus will love to see what she can pry out of his fucking head. Speaking of... He walks once again a little closer, picks up the remaining stuff, moves this lady who is clearly sitting on the ground. He kind of picks her up, puts her over his shoulder. And then he looks at the two who are unconscious. You said these was yours?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Good. He then, once again, looks down at the two of you, and in just 2 words, get up. And you both wake up immediately. You do feel a little bit of energy return to you, but it's not enough to heal you. You could tell he has not given you that much right to do much, but you are easily awoken by the sound of this thunderous, echoing voice. And Butch, when you do, lawnmower? I'll put it.
That
I'll put
voice
it.
sounds kind of like a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Hold on. He literally drove away and then back to
Please
noise
don't run
gate.
me over with the lawnmower.
Now, Butch, you wake up and you see this man standing toweringly over top of you. I'm actually going to, let's see, bring the front. I'm going to move her on top of him. As he just stands looking at you, he says, one thing, y'all are in the way of the door. Second thing, all 3 of yous are coming with me.
Why?
And you are?
Yeah, who are you?
The name's old Mr. Scrat. You refer to me as that. But, for now, we need to talk a little more. And I would prefer to do it somewhere a bit more comfortable. Now, I know my train like the back of my hand, you see, and I happen to know that not too far from here is a dining car. So, why don't we have a bit more of a comfortable seat? And then you watch as the door just, he flicks his wrist and the door just opens and he just starts walking, expectantly for you guys to just follow behind unabated. Do you all follow?
Well, I guess we don't got much of a choice. He's pretty mad about his train. Well, he's just gonna kill us if we don't.
Very wise decision.
I'm not really. Oh,
You watch
hey,
as he
He's
eventually
gotta
gets...
get up, gotta follow the man.
Sorry.
I'm
Come on.
trying. He's like walking very wobbly.
You watch as
Oh my God,
eventually... Sorry. Go, continue.
1 second, 1 second. Sorry, my thing.
Huh?
My thing's messed up.
What's going on?
I think I still have that hardware acceleration thing on, so.
Well, actually, isn't that what
I'm
you
gonna
want
go-
on?
Or I have it on the opposite thing that makes it bad. So I'll be
You
right
have it turned
back.
off.
Yeah, it should be on.
I'm just gonna put myself on. Be right back, real quick.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'll probably have to restart the music. You know, we'll leave it silent for now, I think. I think we'll leave it a little silent.
What was it on? System? Okay, graphic acceleration is on. Is that what I want?
Yes, you want
Was I
to be
just-
on.
You want it on.
Okay. Okay, then my thing's just glitching.
What exactly is glitching?
Like, roll 20 is like being slow and glitchy.
It's just the map is unoptimized. It's being slow for me too. Once we move
Is
to a
it?
different map, it'll get better. Yeah.
Okay.
If you scroll out, this is a really big map. So
It
Yeah.
is. It's pretty long.
Okay. Then that's just me. All right, I'll go back into the thing.
If
My bad.
reloading the page might help, it might. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. I'll just power through it. It's fine. Sorry. Didn't mean to break the illusion.
No, you're good. You're good. I got like. I don't know why my phone is now stating like a bunch of things I've already seen. All right. With that, let's continue. You all watch as he steps forward, and feel free to kind of like move yourselves closer in the sense of being able to actually visualize most of what's in the next cart. As once he gets in front of this very clear sectioned off area, you see him look daggers at the three people in their seats, and he says, "You." And he quickly points at the human that's sitting in the corner, and the guy looks up, he's like, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Scratch. He says, "Take this woman, get her somewhere. Not here." And then he just like throws her over to the guy, and the guy immediately tries to like catch her, but it's very clearly haphazard, but he manages. And then you watch as he says, "Now, frankly, I need this here seat, so get out." And then you watch one by one, they're all like, "Yes, Mr. Scratch," and they start to file out to the best of their ability until eventually the seats are completely open for everyone to just, at your own leisure, sit. And expectantly, he looks over at all of you and he kind of just gestures kind of more calmly this time. You can see he's kind of calming down, had a bit time to himself. He gestures you all to enter one by one. As I now close over to old Mr. Scratch's. Well, why don't y'all just go ahead and have a seat? Make yourselves comfortable. We're gonna need
You're
the
not gonna, like,
time.
blow us up with more dynamite, are you?
got a wood chip for my butt.
Nah. If I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna do a little differently. Now sit.
Oh, that's comforting.
He then pulls the chair behind him and lowers himself down into it. And then makes himself comfortable. I'm gonna lower the music down a little bit. Once fully seated, he kind of looks and eyes at all of you. And then you... Whoa. That was weird. Oh, interesting. Stop spinning your thing.
No.
I'm a little dizzy too. I gotta be fair.
So, whatever... What the fuck is happening?
I'm gratefully energy.
My roll 20 is glitching. Is it back? I don't know if, like, spinning is causing it.
Oh,
Are we good? Is stuff happening? What's going on here?
everything looks fine to me.
Cuckoo.
If you're seeing something wrong, I don't see it.
Okay, I don't know what that was. That was really weird. But anyways. Alright. He, after sitting down, and then you all kind of making yourself comfortable, he looks at all of you, and then you kind of see him kind of pull like a wry smile. What's wrong? You all look a little stiff. Tell you what, I got just the thing before we start this here conversation. Then you see him snap his hands, and a large bottle of very clearly fine, very fine alcohol. And for those who are observant, the bottle itself would read Fiddler Johnny. But this bottle is this gigantic red glass, kind of like one of those, like the traditional wine glass bottles, but it's like really big, and the entire glass itself is almost this crimson, almost like a ruby, honestly, almost ruby colored. But the liquid on the inside, once he like grabs a few drinks or cups from the table, he starts to pour, and you notice the liquid itself is almost this rich, vibrant golden color as he pours it into each of the glasses in front of you. And then he pours one for himself, and then you watch him put the bottle on the table and then snap as it just disappeared. Then he looks down at you all, and he quickly downs it himself and then looks back. Well, don't be afraid now.
You know, that's
Enjoy
probably
the
not a
drink.
bad idea. That might help the pain a little bit. And Ace tries to chug it down as fast as he can.
Yeah,
Do all-
I'm kind of a lightweight. I need something to take the pain off.
And Butch also just downs it.
Sylviana? Nice. All right. So, you all down this supposed Fiddler Johnny, and I need to ask a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we won't ask a few questions just yet. What we'll do is we'll kind of do a funny little thing here known as you all get a short rest.
What does that do for us?
Why don't you click the button and find out?
So, oh.
Where's the short rest?
What?
Short rest.
Huh.
Oh,
Nothing.
How? That's impossible that you got nothing.
Hmm,
How?
is that-
oh,
is that how
okay.
you
No,
do it?
nobody spent any hit dice. There we go. Okay,
Mmm.
there we go. I just spent all my hit dice. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I got 20 HP from spending it.
You, in a short rest, I believe you can just kind of use however hit dice you want.
Yeah, I had only
What?
3, so I used all 3 of them.
How the
Alright.
fuck do I do this?
Yeah.
You click short rest, and at the bottom, you see that little like diamond button next to your class. You click the ones you want to use.
No?
This
Do I?
is us learning new character sheets, everybody, so you're gonna have to stick
you-
with us.
Yeah, if you scroll down on the short rest sheet, you see where it says your class at the bottom left. Yeah,
Oh.
For me, it says 3d12 plus 2.
Oh, yeah, no, it says hit dice. Bottom left of where your hit points are. Directly under your hit points. Why do you have none?
Oh, I got.
Oh, he already used his, that's why.
Me? I already used all mine.
Ace just used his.
Yeah, I just used mine and then did a short rest with everything active, and it did nothing.
Your health
So-
isn't recovered?
No.
You
Oh,
might
yeah.
not... Well, no. You have to add that yourself, I believe. I don't know if it auto does it.
The middle tick mark, apply healing from hit dice, that does it itself.
Then
You
why
don't have
does
to
your short rest say healed 20 HP, recovered 1 resource?
I think it counted.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
'cause,
I did my short rest after I did my hit dice.
Yeah, I pressed all my hit dice, then I pushed short rest.
It did not do it for me.
You have to... Do you have the middle thing ticked? Apply healing from hit dice?
Oh, what?
Yeah, for me, here's what I'm seeing. Let me show you all what I'm seeing.
I hit everything.
This makes very much sense for me, right? Here, I'll post it in the chat for this Discord. Here's what I see, and this is what I have ticked.
Let me take a peek.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all are seeing.
It's in the settings.
Not the top, not the bottom, just the middle.
Oh.
Do y'all see the same thing I see?
Okay,
Where-
so hit the
where did
dice
you
and then hit that.
Hit
Yeah, at the bottom where I have 3 little check marks, you guys are gonna have a little dice. You tick all 3 of them, then you click take short rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
click all 3 of
that's-
them. My bad.
Yeah, click.
I
all-
did that and it didn't work for me.
Well, I think it's because
Uh,
you... No, hold on. Here, let me try this. I think it's because you used yours. So let me give you 3 back. Now try it.
Yeah, it's very picky how you use it.
There you go. Wait, no. I think you just added it yourself.
Yeah,
Huh?
I did. I'll put myself back to 1 HP.
Yeah, but yours is back to 1. But it's just learning some things, by the way, so keep with us, folks. I'll give you
Yeah,
back
I
to
also
3.
did it once.
Oh, what the hell?
Apply healing. Take short rest. Okay, it did 6.
There you go.
Okay. I guess so.
Okay. Why does it keep using... Ace, are you retracting your hit dice, or is it just resetting it?
It's retracting them from me. I'm not doing anything.
If I click that, is it just gonna remove it? It did, it's removing it. Why the fuck is it removing your hit dice? Let me try something. Let me click this. Hit dice. What in the world? I wonder... It's because you're technically... You can't edit any of your stuff. If I click this, it just rolls, but it's not calculating your hit dice. The hell? Alright, forgive me, everybody. There's a genuine issue happening. What the fuck? Let me do this. Boom. Oh, I can't. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Hold on. Bard 3 D8. Save? No, it just doubled. Okay, that's not right. Did Y. Save. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna reload your character sheet. I wonder if this is just one of them yield visual glitches. Wouldn't that be funny? Now it says you have 6. What the hell is going on with your stuff? Why is yours so weird? Now it's back to normal. I'm so confused. What is his character sheet? Ace is... I think he might be possessed.
It's fine. It's just some bad luck.
It would apparently have seemed to have followed you.
No.
It insta reset back to 0. Ooh. Why is it insta resetting your shit? It literally keeps auto resetting his hit dice to 0. Why?
Give him a long rest.
Well, no, because if he does, that's a whole other thing.
Oh.
Long rest and short rest are 2 different things.
Oh.
Okay. Hit dice. That's very weird. Sheet settings. No. Automatic. I'm gonna quickly do some research. I apologize, everyone.
You're good. Hi, chat. What's up, dogs? Dogs and gatitos.
Let's see. Character sheet keeps
Meow.
defaulting hit die. Ah, this is apparently a known bug.
Well, that's fun.
Some that will wait, no, hold on. Never mind. This is wrong. Old. I was looking at an old thing. Weird. Okay. You didn't use anything that would have used your hit die, right?
Short rest, and then I use my hit dice themselves.
Should have let you reapply it. Unless that was what was. Why? Short. No. Why? What in the fuck? Wait, hold on. He only has this. Let's take that back. Now if I do this. Let's take a short rest. It's gonna do that. I'm gonna reset that to that. No, it keeps resetting. Why? Why is it that every time we do this, we're like getting into stuff and then something has to happen where like something in the system is borked? That's so weird. Okay. If I click this, does anything happen? So it just rolls. I think it's not going to give you any of your resources back, but here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do this manually. Well, from here, I'm just going to roll 3. I assume you want to use all 3. Right?
I mean, I thought a short rest would use all 3, right?
Short rest can use all 3. I think it's kind of up to you. I don't recall. I'm pretty sure it's can use all 3. I don't think if you use all of them. I think you can like choose. Yes. That's just weird. Wait, let me see. Revert temporary max HP. Apply healing. Covered.
Oh, I see where you would use the hit dice now. Yeah, no.
Yeah, for some reason yours auto resets back to 0 for some reason. Is there like a way I can correct
Do you
this?
think it would reset it if I just did a long rest?
I have no idea. Let me try something. Hit dice. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an attempt at this. I'm gonna click Bard. I'm gonna set this shit to 3. We're gonna give you quote unquote 3 extra, right? Save.
Right.
You now have 3 extra because it auto resets the other ones. Try the short rest button now. Didn't get rid of your 3 this time. So if I set this to 0, now it just jumps back up to 3. What the fuck? It doesn't let you use your hit dice. Period. What the shit?
Well, just
Yeah.
there, 9 health.
We're just gonna be manual on your hit dice because for some reason your sheet doesn't like it any other way. Regardless of that. Sorry about that, everybody. Technical difficulties. They're one hell of a thing.
It happens.
Now, with that being said,
Man, that alcohol's really fucking me up.
it's about to. I need you all to roll me a Constitution save. However,
Hello?
if you are resistant or immune to poison, please do tell me now.
Damn it.
I have no idea if I am, and if I'm
Hang
not,
on.
I want it.
Yeah, I'm
Give
not
me-
sure either.
I know I have something. I don't know what it is though.
Anyways,
hold that thought. There is something going to be happening. Actually, I'm very curious. Does Ace have... Ace has no resistances?
Constitution modifier.
My god! No, not check. You need to do a save.
Oh.
Not check, save. There we go. Oh, that's much better, much better. Butch, you're fine. Good as rain. All right.
Not lightweight after all.
Sylviana, you got any resistances in your pocket?
Just cold.
Awesome. Roll me a Constitution save.
Oh.
I believe in you. All right. This is gonna be fun.
This
So,
shit's pretty good.
for the two that have failed, and the one that has succeeded, the drink is strong. Like, really strong. It burns on the way down. But not only burns, for Butch, it's a little reminiscent of how you died. The almost acidic nature of this drink going down is very uncomfortable, but it is very rich in flavor and kind of takes you by surprise once you fully downed the glass. However, for the two that failed their save, not only is it good, you are now also, for an hour, under the spell of Zone of Truth.
I'll tell you the
As-
truth. I feel like I need to throw up.
Pumpkin seeds are everywhere.
Yeah. You see, like, just a bunch of, like, I can't even imagine that he actually vomits. It's just like seeds just go, bleh.
It's just like
Yeah.
Watermelons.
This is
After
how
this,
Sylviana likes her drinks.
after this happens, oh wait, sorry, what was that?
Hmm?
What was it you said with Sylviana?
Oh, this is how she likes her drinks.
Nice. Sorry.
Strong.
Okay. Strong. Very strong, by the way. I will
Very
flat out
strong.
tell you, this is the strongest alcohol Sylviana has ever tasted.
Good.
And once the
He's
effect
delighted.
has hit, you all will notice that Mr. Scratch has placed his drink on the side, and he's got like one leg crossed over the other, and both are like hands, like one is clenched and the other is placed on top of it. And he's just looking at you all. So, what do you think of it?
very strong. Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
This
It's
is the
all right.
best shit I've ever had.
Well, that's wonderful, you see. I do enjoy myself a bit of fine liquor. So, he takes another sip. Let's get to brass tacks, friends. He
Don't
then
remind me about those damn taxes.
places his hands on the table and quickly clacks his fingers against the wood. None of y'all are from this area of Chernobos, I assume. Probably out from beyond the veil, yeah?
Is that what this place is called?
Yes. Welcome, by the way.
One hell of a welcome on an exploding train.
I definitely do not mean for your entrance to be so exciting. But there is something we gotta talk about, because y'all done something you shouldn't have.
What specifically?
Looking at the trail of blood from
Yep.
one end of the train to the other.
Oh, those? No, friend, I don't give a shit about the Charlemagne. If I had been here when this shit was going down, well, You wouldn't see any bodies. You see him down.
Oh my god, are you eating them?
Well, I guess some would say that.
God, her in the fingers. You eat the whole body. This place is just weird.
No, nothing like that.
Fingers. Ugh.
Speaking of, Pumpkin Man, you seem rather enthusiastic. Say, how did
In
you
what regard?
arrive here in Chernobos?
By a train led by a... No, not a penguin. What am I thinking?
It was a frog.
The frog, that's right!
Yeah, it was playing the banjo while he was driving the train. It's kind of
It's a redneck resonator, thank you!
You watch, the moment you say this, his eyes squint with, like, not like as if he's just trying to observe, but almost of joy. You watch as his mouth begins
That's just for
to
my peanuts, man.
kind of slowly curl into a devilish grin. So what you're saying is exactly what I had thought. Y'all didn't come here on this here train, as he pats the wood of the table. Is that right?
No, whatever this fucking train is the one that hit us!
Yeah, this train kind of wrecked into us. This train's a little nicer. I don't think.
Well, the moment you say that, by the way, you see him smile even more. Well, of course it's nicer. The devil
It doesn't have
rails
no
was my
peanuts, though.
design, of course. That damn frog ain't got nothing on us. Granted, we are trying to... Oh, I'm trailing off. I ain't done asking questions yet.
Yeah, I know I'm not in the position to ask questions, but I was under the impression this train was being robbed by those guys we murdered.
Yeah, it would appear so. Yeah, them Charlemagne's dirty little things. Yeah, I poke their head out around here occasionally, trying to one-up me, if you will, trying to take where I am. Frankly, I don't quite like it very much. So, for that, I have to admit I'm very thankful. Well, we're about to see as to what. And he looks at Sylviana. Won't you tell me something, doll? Y'all kill them Charlemagne's?
Yes.
Good. What about you, Pumpkin Man?
I made their heads explode.
And he looks over at Butch. And you?
Killing is kind of a light word for it, but they're dead, yes.
Wonderful! That's what I love to hear. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, Lord. Ace aimed anywhere else other than me.
Sorry, I didn't want to aim that towards Sylviana or old Mr. Scratch here.
No,
That
your
just leaves
friend
you.
there
I did,
has
sir.
a bit of a light lead belly. That's fine. But now we get to the fun part of this here conversation. I've gotten the answer I need out of y'all. So I'll explain something real simple like. You see, y'all didn't come on here without a ticket, right?
Oh, that ticket I saw myself in for a second before I turned into a pumpkin man?
Nah, I ain't talking about that train. I mean this one. And you see him tap the wood again, but this time a little more forceful.
Ticket from this
Kinda
train. No,
unexpectedly
I got one
put
for
on this
frog
one.
train.
Good. You then watch as the candle in the middle of the table begins to almost immediately start to melt in front of you, and you watch as the lights around you begin to flicker, and you watch his eyes glow, and almost his body become a darkened silhouette as he leans forward. And then you watch as all around you, it just kind of feels like the whole place zooms in as you hear the slamming of the doors and the locking, and you hear all the people in the room almost get pulled out as the fog that you all had seen before immediately swoop in throughout the place and snuff the place in pure and utter darkness. Sorry. There we go. as everything is now entirely locked in place. His now looming figure lurches above you all as he looks down upon you all like this almost shadowed entity. Less like that of a man, but his voice billows and echoes around you as the fog entirely covers you and kind of almost holds you down into your chairs. As you then hear from all around you, "Wonderful news, friends. Y'all are on my train illegally, without a ticket. You know what that means? Well, I'd love to tell you. It means your souls belong to little old Mr. Scratch." You all suddenly feel your chests almost lunge forward as almost out of your mouths, you kind of feel like you're choking as you feel something pull into your throat. But then you feel it stop. He says, now, I am a rather nice man. And then it begins to go back down your throat and back into your chest. And normally, if I found a train hopper on my here wonderful devil rails, and you all suddenly begin to kind of feel yourselves loosen from the chairs again, I'd have taken your souls right here, right now.
And then, special circumstances.
Immediately the lights come back to normal, his shadow frame disappears, and he looks back exactly as he was. Lucky y'all did me a good on-down favor. You'll have to forgive me for that. I had to see the faces of those who, well, helped me out a little bit, get a little freaked. And actually, I would like to understand, when all that was happening, what was everyone's, like, expression?
Butch was confused. Butch, as intimidating as that might have been, Butch has no idea what's going on. He's not even sure if he can die. He doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't know how to get himself out of the situation he's in. So he's just confused, looking up at old Mr. Scratch. Sure, it's supposed to be scary, but he's just more confused and scared.
Gotcha. Sylviana?
She was kind of frozen a little bit, mostly in shock, just her eyes open wide. Not sure what's happening to her. More frozen than anything.
Gotcha. And Ace?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the image.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
There it is.
Oh no.
Where are you putting it?
He's typing. Very, very apt. As that happens, what I will tell you all is it literally feels as if your very being was about to be ripped out from within you, up through your throat and out your mouth, like as if your intestines and everything was going to be pulled out of you. But you immediately felt him release that force and everything go back to normal. The building seemingly still closed off to you all, but he's now standing there much more nonchalantly, more calm, and he's kind of tapping his heels on the ground, clearly enjoying the moment of displeasure he has caused. As he looks at you all, and then you suddenly notice that out of nowhere, he's actually puffing on a large cigarette or cigar. You'll have to forgive me. Every time we get some newbies that are actually worth something in gold, I have to kind of poke them a little bit. But
I don't think you have to do all that.
oh, well, I enjoy it regardless, so I'm gonna. But besides all that, as I had said, your souls are technically mine. I want you all to understand that. But you done did a good service today. However, not a great one. Yes, you saved my passengers from the annoyances of the Charlemagne. And for that, I'm thankful.
You're welcome.
However, I can replace the carts fairly easily. Sure, it's expensive, but I'm the Lord of Chernobos. I can have this shit rebuilt quick. But that engine, on the other hand, now there's a problem. I won't get into no specifics on how it's made. I'll just leave you with the basics. Shit costing me more than any of y'all's lives could ever hope to accumulate, even if you were immortal.
I mean, no, it's not our fault. The lady with the 6 guns took it. I wanted to keep it.
Now, I'm aware that it seems you took an attempt to try and save it, but stopped just before the end. And you know what? I understand. I truly do. You were feared for your life. But I don't give a damn about your life. And you watch him slam his hand on the table as once again the candle illuminates with this bright golden flame as he looks at all of you. But I do care about my property. So I'll strike y'all a deal. I won't kill you. I won't take your souls. Instead, I'll take it as, how shall we say? Oh, I know exactly how it is. I'll take it. Give me a second. I have to actually look at the word I said because I fucking forgot the word the last second.
Bargain.
Nope.
And I feel like a little bit more comedic timing. Ace just caught up. Wait, did you say we could be immortal?
That's funny. He then looks at you all. We'll kind of reverse so I can make this seem more seamless here, but he looks at you and he says, "Now your souls, I ain't gonna kill you. No! But I'll sure as hell take it as collateral. You'll be alive. Won't be able to leave the province of Chernobos at all, though."
Elaborate.
What were you gonna say? Butch. Hello?
Butch, what'd you say there, buddy?
Butch! Butch, you've gone deaf!
Oh, my fucking headphones unplugged.
Butch!
Oh, hold on, my headphones.
Oh,
Butch!
What's wrong with the big guy? He seems a little,
Butch!
not well.
What?
I don't know, maybe the drink got to him.
Headphones unplugged.
Butch!
Hold on.
I thought
You
he'd
don't
be
have
able to take
have
it
any
better.
more of that drink, do you?
Butch!
Would you like
plug your
another
ass
sip?
back in, Butch!
I'm trying to plug.
And you see
I
him
got
once
pumpkin
again
seeds in
snap,
my ears,
and the
and I don't
bottle
know how that
appears
happened.
right next to you. Oh, put yourself, doll.
Hello?
Alright.
Butch, are your ears plugged back in? Butch!
Once the bottle has been poured, you take a sip. He snaps his fingers and it goes away again. Butch, you good? Is he still gone?
I want some of that too. Give me more. Give me more. The pain doesn't feel as
You
unbearable.
don't need any more.
Yes, I do. You ain't speaking for me.
Son, trust me, I've seen some people with not much of a gut. You got them beat.
Did I stutter? I don't care if I don't have a gut. That shit good.
Hello, Butch, are you back to the world of the hearing?
Yeah, my headphones came unplugged, then my internet went out. Very unfortunate timing.
Whoa.
Events.
Oh no.
Spectre Prime!
I'm dropping everything.
Do you know what you were gonna say before that happened?
You were struggling to find a word, and then I didn't hear the rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said something about taking our souls as collateral, and I'm
Yes.
lost. I don't know what he said after that.
So, well, actually, funny enough, he didn't really say anything after that. That just kind of became a joke. But picking up with that, after he says that he gave Sylviana another pour of the drink, and then Ace was like, give me some. But as that is happening, he looks at everyone and he says, now, with your souls being part of, shall we say, collateral and all that, of course, that means you won't be able to leave Chernobos at all. You'll be stuck here doing, shall we say, my laundry list. But
You don't mean actual laundry, do you?
no, of course not, you oaf.
Does your list involve gambling?
It might.
Ooh, I'm on board.
Oh.
He actually, you see him squint at you and kind of like a wry smile. He's like, I'm starting to like you, pumpkin.
Look, where I came from, I had nothing. Well, I had something, but it wasn't nothing worth living for.
It is that so. Say, you might tell me about that. I don't think I'll have to.
I just want another drink, man.
If I do, you're gonna vomit again, and right now I'm already annoyed enough you've done ruined the leather of that chair.
Don't give him any more. I don't need him pumpkin seeds on me.
Oh, man.
If anything, you need some of this. And he snaps, and a glass, the glass you had, you look down as you see this little pitcher of water right next to it. Go on.
Man.
Pour yourself a cup of that. Now, knowing my previous quandary, I'll get right back to it. I'm a very, very good man when it comes to bargaining for people's time. I'm exceptionally kind and gracious. But for you all seem rather capable. Ran through a whole train of Charlemagne bandits. That's impressive to some extent. I'll give you that. But here's the thing, and I want y'all to listen. I would like to hire you, per se, for a few issues I've got here in Chernobos. And once you've done everything I asked you to do, well, you'll be off scot-free, able to go wherever it is you please.
Free? And what are the strings attached?
The strings? Oh, I don't deal in strings. More of a, well, fire and brimstone.
What's the alternative?
Well, the alternative is I take your souls and you die right on the spot.
I'll take that laundry list now.
Good. And he looks at you, Sylviana, as you've kind of stayed calm and to yourself. And what about you, Missy?
It's either die or do everything you say.
Smart girl.
What happens if we die here?
Well, a few things normally, because when you die here, you either sometimes get reborn again. That's fun and dandy, I'm sure, for the folk that actually have to go through that bullshit. Or, if you die, sometimes you're just gone, or so I hear. However, dying isn't exactly what I'd say you all will be going through if you don't take on my deal. You see, when I take your souls, I never said that it would just kill you. No, dying's just a fun way of putting it. No, I'm gonna do things to you all that might as well be said worse than death. You know, I have a daughter back over in the Nine Hells who I'm sure would adore to play with your souls to the ends of eternity.
Okay. I've heard enough. I accept your deal.
He looks slowly at all of you, observing your expressions, the feelings you're going through. And then you all watch as the lights around you once again begin to flicker. And you see his smile, his whole form once again begin to shift to the shadowy design, as that wry smile now almost looks like a jagged, demonic grin, going from ear to ear, impossibly so. As his horns that curved in multiple places almost look to extend outward like tree branches in all directions. As you all watch as his right hand, the one that was holding the cigarette, has seemingly lost the cigarette and is being slowly outstretched in y'all's direction. But then you watch as almost nightmarishly so, the hand and arm divide into 3 segments, splitting down the middle, almost forming this grotesque trifecta of arms, as each arm now points directly at all of you. And you hear, again, as the fog of this dark, broiling mist rolls in,
What the fuck?
"Come on! Shake my hand! Let's make this official."
Which one?
Yeah, what the,
So you will note, each hand is pointed towards you.
Ugh.
Butch like kind of leans his body away, but like reaches his hand in like Patrick.
Yeah.
Photo.
All right.
not like he gave us much of a choice, and like he slowly reaches out his hand.
Sylviana.
Sylviana's not flinching from this. Can I keep the rest of the bottle?
Why not? I'll be generous.
And then she quickly shakes his hand.
It's description time.
Mr. Scratch Mama, put your hands away. You're making Sylviana hungry.
All right.
You hear her stomach rumble.
As this happens, you all grasp the hands in front of you, and you watch as that devilish smile bursts with flames, as his laughter billows and resonates all around you. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And suddenly you all feel this searing pain run throughout your entire body, debilitatingly so. Butch, to you, this is worse than anything you've ever felt. Sylviana, you wish that dagger was still in your heart. And Ace, you wish that blade was just a little deeper as the pain goes through your entire body. And in this moment, I would like
to make it stop.
In this moment, I am going to be showing you all something. And I want you all to tell me where this will appear on your body.
This?
Oh god.
Shit. This will appear
Peel.
on the back of my right hand, the one that's still intact.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's my right hand that's still intact.
Yep. So let's.
Left wrist.
All right. Ace.
Instinct's telling me that it's just appearing below his neck on his back.
Okay. The nape of the neck. let's do it like this. Butch, your whole body is convulsing as the pain writhes through you, and on the back of the hand that you have shook him with, you notice that your skin is bubbling and broiling and then deepening and pressing inward with this 5-crowned shape, almost like that of a devilish crown, burning, singeing itself into your very flesh. Sylviana, on, you said the inside, if I recall.
Yeah, left wrist inside.
Yep. On the inside of your left wrist, you watch as your pale flesh darkens to a pitch black charred state as the 5-pointed crown burns into your flesh like nothing you've ever felt before. And Ace, on the nape of your neck, it feels as if someone is sticking a whole thing of molten iron on the back of your neck, singeing in the same 5-pointed crown. And as this happens, you once again hear his voice. Wonderful, wonderful. Good job, friends. Because now y'all are friends with benefits. And you all suddenly feel yourselves jolt back to normal as the shadowy figure of his body disappears back to normal. The lights go back to as they were, and you slam back into your seats, no longer contorting and twisting with pain. Wonderful.
Oh, Mr. Scratch, I got one question for you.
What's that, big guy?
Did it have to hurt, or do you just like it when we're in pain?
I think he likes it. I'm just.
A little column A, a little column B, what can I say? But I think you'll find what I've gifted you a little bit more than just a branding. I guess you could call this our little dark bargain. And with that, I would like to introduce you all to your dark bargains.
Oh?
Butch, I have good news for you, friend.
Well, let's hear it.
Here you go, buddy. Butch, you now have access to your dark bargain.
Oh? Oh.
And I will be doing this for everyone, as Ace also now will have access to his dark bargain. Feel free, by the way, to basically tell everyone what you've now been given access to, as I slowly go bit by bit. You can.
My Butch's dark bargain. Unquenchable fury. Anger is a powerful tool. This bargain stokes it into a formidable inferno, but it threatens to consume everything in its path. Furious Onslaught. As a bonus action, or when you take the action on your turn, you can choose to enter a fury. While in this fury, you can make one additional melee attack when you take the attack action on your turn, and you reduce all damage you take by an amount equal to your proficiency bonus. The fury ends if you are incapacitated, if you die, or if you end your turn and there are no creatures within 60 feet of you that you can see or hear. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. You also regain the use of this feature when you kill a humanoid? Oh, damn. Next ability, Red Haze. While you're in a fury, you must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of your turns. On a successful save, you can choose to end your fury or continue it. On a failed save, you no longer make the saving throw at the start of your turns, and you regard the creature nearest to you that you can see or hear as your enemy. If there are multiple, choose one at random. On each of your turns, you must move as close to the creature as possible and take the attack action, targeting that creature with melee attacks. If you're unable to get close enough to the creature to attack it, your turn ends after you've used up all your available movement. If the creature dies or can no longer be seen or heard by you, the next nearest creature that you can see or hear becomes your new target. And that's the end. Wow. God, it sounds like I just turned to a fucking animal. Damn.
It's almost
Circle.
like the man who thought himself a monster may just become one.
Oh no. Shit. Well, take it away,
So-
someone else.
Sylviana?
Oh god, this is a lot of reading. Anyway, okay. Shrouded spirit. The pall of death drapes over you like the shroud of Druskenvald. This shroud protects you from... where does that?
Depredations.
Depredations of the
Yes.
undead. But it draws you ever nearer to their cold embrace.
Inured.
Inured
Yep.
to undeath. I'm getting a call.
You're good.
You have resistance to necrotic damage, and you have advantage on saving throws against spells and effects created by undead. Unholy appetite. You must consume 1 pound of raw flesh. It needn't be fresh per day. If you don't, at the day's end, you must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or gain 1 level of exhaustion. Withering Soul. Features that detect your creature type, such as a Paladin's Divine Sense or the Detect Evil and Good spell. Treat you as undead if your creature type isn't undead already.
For flavor text's sake, I would like to twist this one a little differently.
Okay.
That fingy pouch isn't just for collecting anymore.
Damn it! I always have to replenish it.
Yup. Now it is a requirement. What I will say is per day, 5 fingers. Generally speaking, not bad. But that's up to how much you remember to do.
Okay.
Ace, my friend, why don't you do the same?
I'm gonna read this in a slightly mocking voice of Mr. Scratch trying to imitate him.
Do your best.
The crooked fate that governs Druskenvald has taken a liking to you. You can avoid calamity, but must pay back your good fortune eventually. Cheat fate. When you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead. When you do so, if you would take half damage on a successful save, you take no damage instead. Once you cheat fate, you cannot use it again until you pay the price. Delayed price. After you cheat fate, your next 3 saving throws have disadvantage and can't have advantage. And you gain 1 level of exhaustion when you succeed on one of the saves. Once you succeed or fail on the 3rd saving throw, you regain the use of cheat fate. The powers that govern the warp and weft of fate don't take kindly to cheating outside their terms. At the GM's discretion, saving throws made intentionally or without true consequences, simply to pay this price painlessly, don't count.
Well, friends, this is the DM speaking in this moment. How do y'all feel about your bargains?
Extra attack is really cool, but damn, I gotta
Yeah.
do this like far away from Sylviana, and depending how pissed off I am, an Ace maybe be like 100 feet away. Maybe. That's how pissed off I am.
Pissed off at Ace. All right. Sylviana.
Well, why would you be pissed off at me? I haven't done
That's exactly why. Ow! Aim
Awesome.
it at the floor.
That's really funny. All right.
Aim it at Hershey's fingers. She don't care.
Yeah, but she's pretty.
Aim it at hit. Never mind.
Yeah, but she's pretty. That's funny. So, Sylviana, how are you feeling about your dark bargain?
I gotta eat fingers.
Yep. And a fun little thing is you actually now have, if I recall, I'll double check to be safe, resistant to necrotic damage as well, which is actually super
Okay.
good.
Okay. Yeah. Just gotta eat fingers. Okay.
Yep. Eat them
Okay.
fingies. Ace, how you feeling about your dark bargain?
I'll say it's very fitting, but realistically, I don't see myself using this that often.
Well, I guess that's what we're gonna have to find out now, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, you all watch as Mr. Scratch just kind of stares at you all with a gleeful smile. Now you all branded with the Hell brand, as he stares at you with this very, very devilish grin. Well, it's such a wonderful thing that you all will be working with me for quite some time. But I'm afraid that and you see him kind of look at his wrist where a very fanciful looking watch is. And he looks at it and he goes, well, I guess you could say I don't got the time right now to stick around. So with that being said, I gotta get this here train cart somewhere different. You all got a job to do. I'll drop you off somewhere kind of near where I would like you to be. But, mind your landing. And as he says this, you watch as smoke billows all around you once again, and this time it envelops you. And as this happens, you hear, be seeing you on Brimstone, friends. Oh, and drop by the Deadwood Theater once you're in town. I would love to see how y'all playing a mean game of blackjack. You then hear the faint snap of his finger as immediately the scene changes. And you guys are no longer on this map. As if I did things right, you all should see a new token in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You all suddenly find yourselves strewn in the middle of seemingly nowhere. No train cart, no large devil man, just you yourselves. And I need you all to roll me a dexterity save. All right.
Twinsies! What the fuck?
He's got that
Snake
cool
eyes.
thing because he's Butch. All right. So, Butch, I have unfortunate news, friend. You done dare fall on your ass. But Ace and Sylviana managed to keep their positions as they fall and do not, meet the ground with their tuchus. And as you all... Yep. As you all do this, you look around and you just see between your right and your left these gigantic volcanic mountains reaching high into the skies of Druskenvald and into the lands of Chernobos. But you see ahead and behind a trail that leads way off into the distance out into who knows where. And behind you a similar situation. But before you can do anything, Butch, while you're sitting on your ass, you suddenly look up for but a moment in this delirium of what the hell just happened, as delicately floating and landing right on top of you is what appears to be a map. For all intents and purposes, you have a map of this entire area, but you will note that there is a little note attached to it. You know what? Just for the fun of it, because I'm curious to see what Butch would do if he saw this, I'm going to just send this to you in your DMs. And you know what? Feel free to be Butch as much as you want in this scenario. Let's see here. This is what you see on the note.
What the hell? I'll read this to myself. Try not to get too lost, friends. Head due northeast over to the small town of Scorch Hill. Good luck. I should probably let the others know about this.
And with that, you kind of hook the map fully up and stand yourself up. Do you display the map to yourself, or do you just kind of roll it up?
Butch is gonna investigate it for a minute.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at it, and now he thought he read that to himself, but he definitely didn't.
Yeah. So, Butch, you do this. You stand up and you kind of look at the map for a bit, and to your surprise, that wild-looking compass on the map actually seems to almost animate livingly. You see the moon face on it kind of looking around and laughing occasionally. You don't hear anything, but you do see that where you move, the north, south, east, and west markers begin to rotate in the proper direction.
Oh, so this map's got a damn compass built right onto it. Let's see, Chernabos.
You will also note that on the bottom left, there is this, what looks to be almost nighttime cycle. It's hard to exactly tell. But when you look at it, you see that the eyeball of the moon on the bottom left actually looks around the map, but seemingly only in the direction of where it is at time-wise. And in this specific situation, you can tell that it is the evening hour.
Okay, so this map's got a compass built on it and a clock built onto it. That's really nice. Let's see, what did that note say again? Try not to get lost due northeast over the small town of Scorch Hill. Good luck.
While that's happening, what are you two doing? Because it's just like...
Just taking in the surroundings, looking around.
I feel like somehow Ace is just now getting to the ground as he had one leg straight out in front of him, the other one straight down, and he's just been twirling down slowly this whole time.
What the fuck?
That's fun. Alright, with this, you guys have the full roleplay stage.
Alright.
So,
Hey,
What's up, Butch?
Ace, Sylviana, when you're done taking in the surroundings, old Mr. Scratch left us a note.
Oh.
Yeah,
What
here.
does it say?
What does it say? It says here, try not to get too lost, friends. Head due northeast over to the small town of Scorch Hill. Good luck. And old Mr. Scratch was kind enough to give us this map. Take a look.
as Butch points the map at Ace and Sylviana, or I guess it's just Sylviana. I don't know what Ace is doing. Hopefully not puking up pumpkin seeds.
I'm standing behind you.
Ace, could you stand that way so I don't have to spin around a whole bunch to show you the map? Stand right next to Sylviana. Yeah.
You can just look that way. It's fine. I'm looking at the map behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Then how am I gonna look at it?
Yeah.
Very carefully. Don't be afraid. You can get close.
Butch is flipping the map forward towards Sylviana and then back towards himself, trying to describe it. You see the moon, whoop, 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 here at the top right here. Well, I guess it'd be your left, Sylvia. No, it'd be your
Okay,
right.
she's gonna begrudgingly go stand next to Ace.
See, that's how you do it.
Don't talk to me.
So, you see up here at the top right, this is I think this is here's a compass, right? So the map comes with a compass.
You see, and Butch is kind of turning the map ever so slightly.
Yep.
And you'll notice, like what Cody said, the compass turns with it.
Huh.
Yeah, and you see at the
That's certainly interesting.
yeah, it's actually really handy. Wish I had one of these. And you see at the bottom left here, we got this thing looks like a clock. I don't know which hand is the big hand, which hand's the small hand, but it looks like it's trying to tell us that it is evening hour, if I'm to be correct.
Am I actually right, Cody?
You are
Is it-
100%.
Which means we're about to go into a town at midnight?
Yeah.
We gotta figure out what to do in a town at midnight when everybody's gonna be asleep. That's gonna
What
be
I
fun.
what I will tell you this, the town is nowhere in sight.
How the hell do we even know where we are?
The compass.
The compass just tells us. Oh, yeah, there we are, right there.
You very clearly
Okay.
see this like little pin there.
Yeah, she's gonna point in the northeastern direction. That's the way, right?
Yep. That's the way. Considering I don't even see it with my eyes and it's a straight path, we got a little walking to do.
Well, we have nothing else to do. Let's go.
I mean, there's one thing we can do. You got that alcohol.
I'm not sharing.
Damn it!
From old Mr. Scratch, you can have it.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
You see him? He looks like the devil. That thing's probably gonna melt my stomach again.
I can
Again.
live with that.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright. And with that, you all walk.
Ooh,
You.
may
Yep.
we take an intermission?
Oh yeah, if you guys feel like we need a break, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break to get a water and stuff. Intermission.
Intermission time.
Everyone back?
We're back. We're back. We're back. Can I just state, I really, really, really need to stop giving characters gruffy voices.
Oh, buddy.
Why is it so fun to do, but so painful? I hate it, but I love it. Anyways, so shall we jump right back into the thick of it?
Off screen. Is
Mr. New and Heavy, are you there with us, friend?
I don't think he is.
Nope.
Seem he has absconded with his own attention span. So, how's everybody feeling so far?
Good.
I feel like I need to vomit.
I'm sure. Well, you vomited
Drinking.
like 5 different fucking times, man. You need to lay off the booze. You can't handle your liquor for shit, son. I just want to stay. I love speaking Southern like that. It's really fun.
Oh shit. They couldn't hear you. My bad.
That's fine. Like the whole time or just now? I guess we'll have to find that one
They
out
can
later
hear
on.
you now.
I just realized I smell some good. Smells like someone's cooking something fine.
Mr. Scratch, you hungry there?
I'm a little bit, but I just ate, so it's not really actual hunger. It's more of just, you know
Oh,
how
that
it
smells
be.
good.
The smell of food is mighty fine.
Food for the nose. Oh.
Ah, the Jolly Green Giant has returned.
Yeah,
Jolly
orange speckled, but I'm back here.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good to have you. So, now that everyone has returned, y'all ready to pick up where we left off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
Indeed.
That's what I love to hear.
I was
Let's.
gonna say, I love this character token being a mix match of everything.
It's very fun. Took me a hot second to make it look good, though.
I like it.
It's very cool. All right, let me get the traveling theme here, because I have one. Somewhere. Is it this one? No. What's this? No, definitely not that one.
I don't know what you guys see, but like this token looks like a silhouette of a guy trying to cast Hollow Purple. Yeah, am I crazy? Do you see it too?
I kind of see it.
Chrono, what?
Hollow
In the-
purple.
Yeah, JJK.
You see the way his
I-
fingers are kind of
Yeah, I can see that. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I don't even know what this is actually supposed to be.
Okay, I see.
That's all I
That's
see is a
mighty
guy casting
funny.
Hollow Purple.
Yeah, I
All right,
did
we're
not
just gonna choose this one.
indulge in JJK.
It's really good. I recommend it. All right.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Yep. Hollow purple.
Interesting.
Imaginary technique.
Shit, I didn't do my Spanish lesson today. Duolingo's coming after me. Fuck.
Who wins in a fight? The meat characters from Tomodachi or Animal Crossing guy?
Ooh.
Tamagotchi.
Animal Crossing for one specific reason.
Yeah.
Isabella's husband.
His husband. I may not be able to
Okay.
defeat you, but he can. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I hear boss music. What the hell? But anyways,
All right, you win.
that's really funny. So you all find yourselves traveling deeper and deeper into the deserted lands of Chernbos. You see all around you many of the same terrain. It's all that same reddish sand with the tall sulfuric mountains that billow out that horrendous ash all around you. But you press forward and you keep walking. While this whole journey is going on, for the hours you all spend on the road, what would you all be doing?
It's hot as hell in here.
I've been looking for some water to wash these pumpkin seeds off me.
It's amazing how hot it is when there's no fucking sun.
Sylviana's doing everything in her power to avoid conversation.
You're being awfully quiet.
Yeah, huh?
At least that's words.
Two of them, to be precise.
Butch is like trying to see if his tubes come off so he can take a drink of the purple flurp that's inside.
Every time you attempt to tug at the tube, you feel sensitive pain.
No, never mind. I don't.
Butch, I think those are a part of you.
Yeah, I was hoping I could drink whatever the hell's inside this, but that hurts. I don't want that.
Yeah, I assume it looks like you're trying to rip out your own veins.
Yeah, probably a bad idea. I'm gonna leave that alone.
There's still some blood in these fingers. She offers a finger.
Wait, actually, no. Butch does not go. He says, "Oh, no thanks. We're cooked."
More for me. She pops a couple in her mouth. Crunch.
Yep.
These are surprisingly good.
I'll take your word for it.
You don't want to try one?
No, this is one more pumpkin seeds.
She waves one in front of his face.
Don't.
You sure?
Good lord.
Butch grabs the finger and gets it out of Ace's line of sight.
No more.
My fucking finger.
Here.
Gives it back.
And put that in a damn bag. He's gonna start aiming at me out of reflex.
I don't know how I feel about this running gag of Ace puking on Butch.
No, that one was aimed towards Sylviana that time.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's really funny. All right.
Such a pussy, dude.
Hey, Ace, Sylviana.
Huh?
You know that, did you get one of these too?
And Butch points at the mark on the back of his hand.
Yeah. She lifts up her wrist.
Ace is looking at himself like, weird, I don't see one.
You didn't get one?
I can't tell. If I do, it's not on my hands or anywhere I can see.
What?
Then take off your shirt.
Yeah, you didn't get one? Surely.
Well, if you're the one asking, he does it immediately.
And as soon as he does, he's aimed away from Butch. And Butch says,
There it is, right there, on the back of your neck, pokes Ace.
On the back of my neck, really?
Yeah, it's on the back of your neck, right here.
Okay, what do you look like shirtless? Is it just hay?
That is a good question.
I like to imagine he's like halfway like he's done his vest almost all the way, and he's kind of like starting to unbutton his white shirt, and he stops. It's like
Butch stops him.
Yeah.
All hay, but with pumpkin seed nipples.
But, like, what you can see is, like, there's just a bunch of hay in the shape of pectorals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, does Asa have any shape? I just imagine him as really lanky.
Turns out, while he was alone on the Ghostlight Express, that's what he was doing. He's giving himself abs.
Yeah, no, he was moving the little, just, like,
Yeah.
small straws in shapes of, like, what abs would be, and pectorals and everything.
That's really funny.
Of course, it's literally just straw that he's removing.
Yeah.
I've seen better.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you
Didn't-
know, when he put that mark on me, I can't explain it.
But so like DM, are we like aware of what happened to us, or like
You,
am
I
aware that
think,
we can do
can
this?
tell a part of you is stronger, but you don't quite know exactly what. But, Butch, I will say this. Every time the idea of being vomited on comes into question, not only is there a bit of annoyance, there is now this tinge of burning rage very, very far deep within yourself.
Can't explain it, but as soon as he put that mark on me, I just wanted to get mad. I don't even know about what. I just wanted to get pissed off. Y'all feel the same way?
No.
Not angry.
If this mark don't piss you off,
I do feel slightly luckier. That feels anything.
Sounds
I
like a
just
good
feel
thing.
hungrier.
Yeah.
Hungrier for what?
You don't want to know.
I think
Well, I kind of do, because if it's flesh or anything like that, at least I know I'm safe.
Let's just
But
say it's a good
Butch's
thing I'm keeping my
eyes
fingers.
shoot open, and he looks down and realizes he has 5 big, fat, meaty fingers on one hand.
Why is it that every time I take a sip of anything, you talk?
That's what you do in D&D. You talk and you talk and you talk.
Butch just looking back and forth at Sylviana and at his hand to Sylviana. He has a newfound sense of fear.
Yeah.
Don't make me have to kill you. I only take my victims.
No. We're both working for the same guy. It's in your best interest that I keep my fingers.
Unfortunately.
Come on.
Fine.
Keep walking. Walk and talk.
Oh, right.
And he does.
And you all do. You walk, and you walk, and you walk. It is, at this point, around, I would say, the midnight hour, nearing the late of it, probably getting near to the witching hour. And you all are beginning to feel exhausted. You have not slept since you've gotten here. You've had momentary reprieves on the train, or on the ghost sled, I should say. But ever since crossing over through the shroud, it has been non-stop action. And you guys now find yourself able to kind of rest, if that's really the answer. What do you all do?
Butch looks at Ace and Sylviana. Ace, you know, as much facial expression as a pumpkin can make, he can tell he's tired. Sylviana is probably tired. Butch already knows. He's looking for the softest rock he can find.
You can mainly tell that Ace is tired because he stopped talking.
That's funny.
I finally did it.
I like to imagine the inside of his pumpkin head is losing its glow. faintly, and then like some occasionally when he stumbles, it'll like light back up to normal. But then as he keeps walking, it starts to dim, and then trips again, and it glows back up.
Oh, okay, guys. I think we need to rest here.
Yeah, I think it's time to take a nap. Shoot, I didn't even think about it. Do we have anything? I don't think I brought anything with me when I died.
I mean,
As Butch pulls out this bag from around his back, and it's seemingly full of supplies to his fortune.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know how I got this, but y'all got the same.
Because like my character has like Butch has rations, water skin, rope, oil, tinderbox. I don't know who gave.
You know what we'll say, because I think it's fun. You pull the bag up, and it has this almost velvet red like tag with this nice golden gold like rope attached to the edge of the bag, and on this like little letter where the velvet on this little velvet piece of paper, you very clearly see the word you see the initials of M and S.
That explains it, Mr. Scratch.
you provided us with some stuff.
How?
Oh, Mr. Scratch! I thought it was my sugar baby.
Sugar. What?
I don't know why that got me.
I don't know why that got me.
Oh, I got a mirror in here.
What?
Oh God.
I got a mirror. Oh my God, that's what I look like?
Yeah, pumpkin.
Actually, now that you're able to see yourself, I have to ask: is your pumpkin expressive?
Oh my God, very, very expressive.
Very nice.
Like somehow the mouth stretches out and then goes back, but it doesn't deform the pumpkin at all somehow. It's just like the mouth is a layer of its own that moves around.
Gotcha.
So are the
Okay, I see. Like it's adding or moving fucking blender vertices or some shit.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right. I will note this because I looked through everyone's inventories. The only person who does not have a bedroll is Sylviana, which is kind of funny.
Of course.
Yeah. Seems fitting, honestly.
Oil, rope, bombs, you want it. Anyways. Well, I got myself situated. I say it's time we hit the hay.
As Butch just kind of wanders off and makes a nice little dirt pile for himself to sleep on.
Yeah, you guys go rest.
So,
What?
where's your bedroll?
Don't need one.
What do you mean you don't need one?
I don't need one.
I'm not taking that as an answer.
I'm not sleeping.
The fuck
She's-
you ain't?
She's saying she's a mole. She's gonna sleep underground.
What?
Look, I get it. You don't trust us.
Wait a second. I just realized something.
I mean, that's a given.
Cameron,
What you realize?
Yes.
your impression is so close to just being the guy from Boondocks.
The
The guy from the Boondocks with oh no. Oh, if I had a southern pitch to my accent, I turn into a much different character.
I heard a single second of that tone in Butch's voice, and I was like, oh no.
Let me tell you. Oh yeah, and while we're down here, if you see any of those damn board
You don't have to continue. You don't have to continue. Don't sacrifice yourself for the bit. It's not worth it.
Don't do what the DM does.
You don't want to cross that line, motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here!
Ah!
If I see him here, I'm killing myself.
Well, you may have something coming.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
Butch goes sleep
Emma.
his nightmares about a short man on chicken.
Macabre, motherfucker.
Anyways, Sylviana and Ace, and Butch, I guess, in the situation now you've entered into it. The hell's going on with this sleeping situation?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm leaving this bedroll here, and then I'm gonna take my other bedroll. I do not have another bedroll. And I'm just gonna take my other bedroll and go sleep elsewhere.
I'm not sleeping. What part do you not understand?
We'll see about that. There's a bedroll right there. Knock yourself out. And he's gonna walk away.
She's gonna walk away too. Empty fucking bedroll.
I like to imagine Butch sees it. More for me.
Butch takes it, he's in a pillow.
So he looks like, well, if no one else is gonna get it.
But she will go sit down by a rock and start investigating her hell feet.
Oh, very interesting.
Oh no.
She's been walking
Why?
on them for hours.
Yep. Now that you have the time to yourself to literally kind of look at not just that, but what you are, you've not really had that time. You've had a little bit on the train, the ghost light, but not this pure, quieted time. Why don't you roll me investigation?
Investigation?
Or perception, I'll say. You can choose.
Which one's higher? Oh, they're about the same.
Okay. I will say, as you're looking at yourself, maybe you're probably more interested in your legs first. So you start with the legs, starting at the feet. And you slowly trace up to your calf, and it's very strange. You are looking at it, and you're realizing it is definitely your foot. It's not a shoe. It's not chitinous in the sense of like a bug. It's more like keratin, like bone.
He gets angry. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You hear
Anyway.
it echo off in the distance.
What is it?
Huh?
Oh, hope she didn't figure out that I'm using the second sleeping bag.
That's the moment she realizes she can't take them off.
Yep. Maybe in like a fit, she's like trying to tug at them, and nothing. But then she starts to go up the rest of the body, looking at her skin, her legs, seeing if there's anything else. She now knows there's like this deformation to them, almost like a secondary joint. She continues up, and to her chest, her waist, and everything, and maybe instinctually pats her chest. She seems fine there, but she moves on, looks at her hands. Claws. Not exactly fingernails, but claws. And then to her face, she feels around. Her ears. Much, much longer.
Yeah, they're about
face.
the same length.
I would say there's, about the same. Sorry. I forgot that she was a human. But she feels around. And then her face. Before she had seen it, tried to ignore it. Now she's observing everything. There is clearly almost like a miniature snout forming from her own face. And then she feels her teeth. sharp. Not just a little, a lot. And not just one. All of them. As you're going through and observing yourself, what is it exactly that you think Sylviana would be feeling in this moment?
Honestly, she's mostly curious. Because she's just used to the sense of not being in control of certain things. So she just has to accept her reality as it is.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
So it's a change, but she's also not going to be hung up over it like other people could be.
She's quick to realize her place in the bigger picture.
Mhm.
And to some, that may not be the greatest thing. But to Sylviana, it's the usual.
So she's just gonna spend time. She's gonna start combing through her long ass hair with her sharp nails. Pre-brush.
Now, I would like to ask a question, and that is, does your character actually require sleep or merely 4 hours to fully achieve a long rest?
Where do I find that?
So that would be in your features, I believe, because you said yourself you're not going to rest. That generally your characters, unless said so otherwise, do need to sleep.
Doesn't want to.
I'm aware. That's why I'm trying to understand this, because it will make things interesting. So let me take a look at all your stuff. All right. So, oh wait, I get to add this. I just realized your thing doesn't have necrotic. Now you do. Wait, did it? What? What is happening? Why does it feel like I cannot edit y'all's character sheets?
Oh shoot, I'm like editing mine right now.
Not yours. I was trying to edit Sylviana's. Okay, it's finally let me do it.
There it is.
I added your resistance. It's being weird. I don't know why. Okay. Sylviana, you are getting tired, but you don't want to fight, or you don't want to sleep. Correct?
Yes.
Here's what you're going to do for me. I want you to roll me a Constitution save.
Bloop.
All right. You force yourself to stay awake. You let time pass, just like everyone else. And while that time is passing, Ace, how are you doing, buddy?
Ace is trying to go to sleep without a sleeping bag, without anything, just on the ground. But he's noticing that it's not really feeling like he needs to sleep at all. He's just wanting to sit down. He's just wanting to stop moving.
There it is.
He's trying to sleep. Like, he is actually trying, but he's finding it harder than normal.
A night that would normally pass by in but a few moments spans on for what feels like eternity. You can't figure out if maybe it's just due to the fact that you seemingly can't sleep, or maybe it's just the fact that that moon up in the sky that stares down at you almost hungrily never seems to change its position. Just stays up there, staring, grinning. And if you have anything else to add, I would give you that floor to do so. But if you do not, feel free to tell me.
I think that's pretty good. Most is that he would just look away from the moon, just like, I don't like that.
All right. And you do that. And while you do that, Butch, You have absconded with both sleeping bags, now recognizing that the other one is not going to be used. And, surprisingly, they're pretty comfortable, especially using the other one as a pillow. But I would like to ask is, or what I would like to ask is this. Do you just go to sleep?
Well,
What the fuck?
Hairball.
Yeah. Yeah, but Butch coughs up a little, but seriously. Yeah, Butch just goes to sleep. Nothing fancy yet.
Well then. With that, you all may take a long rest. And I'm going to very specifically observe a certain pumpkin to see if his shit resets properly. His sheet's very, very slow to load for me. But looks like he managed to recover pretty well.
Everything reset properly. I now have 6 hit dice.
That's mighty wonderful. For some reason, I cannot interact with his character sheet. I might need to reload my page. Let me see if I can interact with anyone else's, or if it's just his. I think I'm in a forever loop. Is my... yeah. You guys can hear me, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to quickly reload my page. That should help me.
Okay.
Roll 20.
DM,
Yep.
Is the handbook somewhere? Because some of my class features are incomplete.
What do you mean?
Like volatile serum. You have the following serum options, and there are no options listed. The options are gone. I can't choose.
Give me a moment.
Alright.
What is going the fuck on? Someone with my stream as well? No? What is happening? I can't access any of your character sheets. Like, none of them are loading. I just reloaded and everything. Is it for every character sheet? What the hell? Is my internet dying? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
The hell's going on with Roll 20? Is it because of this map? It is decently big. I didn't think it was that big. I may have to start shrinking down some maps. Let me see if I can look at Butch's here again. It's being very weird.
Nope, never mind. I found it. I just found the volatile serum.
I think I know what it was for you, but I was trying to figure this out. Yeah, I'm just stuck on perpetual loading character sheets, which is not good for me. What about my notes and stuff? No, I got access to those. It's fine. It's just character sheets for some reason. Very strange. I'm gonna try something.
Maybe I can fix my hit dice, but I just... Yeah.
Is your hit dice still doing it?
Go. No, I just set it back to 3.
And it stayed that way?
Yep.
That's weird. I tried that earlier and it wasn't working, so I think something's going on with Roll 20. At least on my end.
Well, I guess doing a long rest fixed everything finally.
Yep. That's what it
At
sounds
least on
like.
my side.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay, I have fixed my
Ginger,
side of stuff.
Don't hit my power button, or I will rearrange your letters.
Hey, no.
Hey, yo.
No. No.
Yo.
Don't threaten that. Don't threaten that.
Hey,
Okay.
So, just so you were looking at... Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. So I assume now you notice the VS on them?
Yeah, VS means volatile serum. I was wondering what that meant, but yeah, I see it now.
Cool.
And mine didn't classify as a long rest, right? Or did it?
Yours actually does.
Okay, it does. Okay.
Yes, you can click long rest.
Bleep.
Bleep, bloop. Eventually, it will
Do I
allow
take
you to click it.
anything?
You just click long rest, I believe, and it should work.
Okay. Yay.
Heal 2 whole HP. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Did you? Still says you're still at 16 HP.
And it also still says I have 0 dice.
Man, I'm beginning to think this fucking shit is broke. They must need to like have an update patched or something.
Let me close
I'll
my
just
character sheet
manually
real quick.
Hello?
Yeah, I just tried to manually do
Whoa.
your health. Don't worry, I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
run through things. It's gonna reset your thing. No. Yep. Yes, it did. Can you close your sheet real quick for me, Sylviana?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep it close. Don't open it real quick. I'm gonna try something.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if this has been the whole problem this entire time.
Hey, man.
If I close and then I reopen, I'm gonna be so mad if this is actually. So I cannot edit your sheets correctly when y'all are using them, apparently. They work fine when you're not opening them. So from here on out, when I need your sheets that I need to edit something, I'm gonna have to ask that you guys close them. I'll remember that next time. But seems like everyone's kind of fixed.
Yeah.
What I will say is, Sylviana, though you have lasted through the night, you do feel within yourself that you are getting tired. Right now, you will not suffer consequence. But you know that if you continue this, it's going to get much, much harder every time.
Okay.
So let's see how long you can last, little girl. Anyways, you all wake up. He's at my head! You all wake up. Sylviana and Ace, you two never went to sleep. But Butch did. And you two are just kind of doing what you will. I'd like to ask exactly who does something first. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Ace, you are laying down underneath maybe a tree or something. Typing. Well, there you go. Early in the morning in quotation marks, we will say it is, at this point, probably, we'll say the late into the twilight hour. And you're strumming on your little guitar. And the sound resonates all around you because you're in what is effectively the middle of a gigantic mountain pass. And the sound
He
just...
tried to walk away just enough to where it wouldn't wake anybody that was asleep, but he didn't go far enough for that to happen.
The hell was that?
That's me. I'm shifting my chair.
Oh. Okay, well. And you do that, Ace. And while you do that, Sylviana, you are sitting wherever you chose. And very plainly you hear the music resonate around you. Echoing.
She's going to get up and start walking towards it.
Ace, if I may ask, where exactly did you find yourself throughout the night? If I may
Closer
remember.
towards the mountainside, just kind of laying face first towards it, just trying to look away from the damn moon that's just staring at him.
So you see this pumpkin man laying down on the ground with his guitar and himself kind of facing up and towards the mountainside rather than directly above. And he's just slowly strumming along a very soft and nice little tune.
She is going to approach just enough to where he could see her out of the corner of his eye, and she's just going to sit and watch him.
Okay.
Just plop
For
herself
all
behind her.
extents, for simplicity's sake, he's literally playing the background music that's playing right now.
Nice.
So she's just going to silently watch him as he plays.
While that happens, Butch, the music is peaceful. But I would like to ask, are you a heavy sleeper?
You know, that's a good question. Let's find out. Butch would like to be, but he is not.
You sit there in your peaceful sleep, and the music begins to slowly ring in your ears as you're sleeping. And maybe you were dreaming about your experiences, and the music kind of gets into your head a bit. And slowly you start to open your eyes, expecting to see maybe the sun, because you feel the heat around you. But you are met with the devilish grin of the moon.
Ugh. Butch, as annoyed Butch is that he's awake, he's just completely taken aback by this moon staring at him. He's just staring at it, tilts his head left and right and left and right. Is that the moon? Is that the sun? What the hell's going on up there? How have I not seen this before? I've only been here for I've only been here for a day. He thinks he's thinking to himself. How the hell did I not see that? The damn moon is making the world bright like the sun. It's smiling at me. Does it need to eat? I don't like any of this.
And as the music echoes all around, so too does his voice. As like almost a record scratch type sound, as you all suddenly notice the not so slumbering sounds of Butch waking up.
I don't think Ace would stop playing. Instead, he would just keep playing. He's like, Butch, you're talking to yourself.
What? I said that out loud again.
You saying that out loud too?
I did.
Covers his mouth.
Are they talking through the echoes?
Yep. Just a faint little echo.
Wait, do I still have that fucking echo?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Not if I did you
That
fine.
voice might open.
Oh no.
Wow.
Butch is Butch looks around. You know what? Ace, where are you at in this situation?
I'm playing on my resonator.
He's playing with his resonator, if that's what he calls it.
He said that out loud too.
Damn, God, son of a! I gotta stop.
He's just gonna start looking around for Sylviana. Do I see Sylviana? Is Sylviana hiding in any capacity?
She's not hiding. She's
No.
just sitting watching. Ace.
You see the both of them actually a little down the way, and you see her sitting and kind of just watching Ace as he's laying there.
Butch approaches and doesn't interrupt the music. He just plops down a few feet from Ace and just listens.
And you do. And if I may ask, Ace, how long is it that you play this song?
I'm still playing because I think Sylviana's not awake.
Oh.
I never, his passive perception is low enough that he probably wouldn't recognize you actually walking up behind him.
Oh, I thought he saw. I thought he saw
No.
her. Okay. I don't
So-
know what to do there then.
Then I'll ask this simply. Sylviana, you are sitting there and suddenly you feel the looming presence of Butch as he slowly sits right next to you.
Morning. Did you get enough sleep?
Butch?
So sorry, give me 1 second. I'm giving Gracie my charger.
Oh, gotcha.
Give me a second here.
He's like moving a dried stick out from underneath his ass.
He sat on a tumbleweed.
All right, so sorry. Repeat like the last like 30 seconds. I was distracted.
Butch. Well, I guess I'll just fully explain like this. Sylviana, you are sitting there observing and listening to the music being played by an unknowing ace who has yet to notice your presence. And as you do, you feel the looming, massive presence of Butch as he slowly sits down right next to you.
She does not look in his direction, but she knows he's there. Did you get enough sleep?
You know, surprisingly, I did. I'm sure I'm supposed to be bothered by all this, but this dirt, this stupid moon, this whole situation, it's a whole lot better than where I came from.
Just how things are now.
That
Yeah.
moon is pretty stupid, isn't it? Also, good morning, Sylvia. I did not know you were right behind me. That kind of scared me for a moment.
I've been here.
Well, that's good to know. He stops playing immediately.
What? Why'd you stop playing?
Oh, gotta get back on the road. We got a job to do.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know if old Mr. Scratch can keep tabs on us, but I don't want to find out.
You're right. Let's go.
But Butch is scratching his chin, looking around, and he ultimately decides to not make a stupid decision.
Was there a chance for a stupid decision here?
Yeah, really, really don't want to find out if Mr. Scratch can keep tabs on us. I'm just gonna assume he can.
Oh, he was totally gonna
say-
say some shit.
Yeah, Butch is about to talk some shit.
Yeah,
He kept it to
let's
himself.
not do that.
I will say, Sylviana, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I have one hell of a headache.
What?
I get cut out there. Pumpkin seeds here, bro.
All we heard was one hell of a
That's kind of what I sound like when I get a little hungover, if you know what I mean.
Why can't you handle your liquor that well?
You have a drink at the casinos.
You don't drink?
In the casinos, I do.
How did that take you out?
Because that shit's strong. You sell good liquor at casinos?
Never been to a casino.
I don't think I have either.
They're not gonna sell you stuff that'll knock you on your ass because they want you to keep playing.
I usually only go to bars.
See, that's where you'll normally get the stronger stuff, I'm sure. I don't go there. Too many men with high testosterone.
Yeah.
Telling me.
I like to go to the tavern on the weekends on my day off. I like to go to the tavern and talk to I used to like to talk to a guy named Joe. I think he has a job selling shoes or something. I don't
Oh
remember. We
my
were good friends.
god.
No!
My man's just casually canonizing Joe who sells shoes.
Holy shit.
He was real proud of his work. He walked in with something that looked like it was from the future. I tell you what, had like a
No.
check mark on it. I don't even know.
No. If you're canonizing his ass, you're going to be accurate. You think back to this supposed Joe who sells shoes, and your memory is a bit foggy. his face, not very recognizable, but the thing you do definitely remember is his 5 o'clock shadow. This very gruffy looking character. And the supposed shoes he always sold, you will note that he only ever sold left-footed shoes. And they were almost always very clearly in conditions of being used. So you would even see sometimes, somehow, he'd have like the boots of knight's armor, or he would have the peasantry shoes that you would see everywhere. Some of the more older fashioned like flip-flops, effectively. He just had this very strange but all about entourage. However, in your, say, last moment before things happen to yourself, the only thing you remember about Joe is that he was ran out of town for trying to take one of the more richer folks' shoes and somehow succeeding.
Come to think of it, a left shoe only business model wasn't very profitable. I don't see how he could keep doing it. Almost admirable, if you ask me.
You mean like he only had left pairs? Not even the right pair, just the left pair.
Yeah, he didn't even have the right pair. He just had the left shoe. But I don't know how he got them, if he made them. He just had any assortment of shoe. He didn't have a style. He just had a knight's shoe. He might even sell a noble shoe. He would sell a common shoe, but it was only the left shoe. I can't for the life of me remember if he even made them.
Huh. Why the left one though?
Yeah, he got ran out of town for trying to take someone's shoes. Yeah, I didn't believe it at first. I was thinking, man, Joe's such a nice guy, maybe he was trying to get a refund on account of the fact that the person was expecting a right shoe. They only had a left. I don't remember, but he was a good guy, though.
Uh-huh. A good
He
guy
made
who's-
a killer jambalaya stew.
You made what now?
I said he made a killer jambalaya stew.
He made a killer jambalaya stew. I only had it the one time. I wish I could have had another before I ended up here.
Did he just bring that to the tavern and feed it to you?
Shit, is someone talking?
Huh?
My headphones? No. Yes.
Hello?
They did.
Did your headphones go out?
My fucking headphones did go out right when I was talking about jambalaya stew or whatever.
Shit!
Jambalaya!
This damn port's going out back here. It's because I got 58 things plugged in back here.
Well, stop it!
Anyone there?
Hi!
Maybe.
I'm here!
Hi.
We are here, we are here, we are here!
I think it's
We
just
are
my, just my plug-in then. Akira.
Oh! Get out of my head!
Okay, sorry about that. Headphones fixed.
Okay.
He made a killer jambalaya stew. That's
Then I questioned if he just brought it to the tavern randomly and fed it to you.
Yeah, it was. Kind of questioned it, like why
I would
felt.
not have trusted that if I were you.
I mean, it was
I don't
good.
trust a man that only sells left shoes.
I wouldn't either.
Nah,
Then again, I don't trust people.
You didn't. Know
You can say that again.
Then again, I didn't know him either. But the jambalaya stew was good.
Yet you ate food from him.
Also, Butch, we need to talk.
Talk about what?
You used both bedrolls?
Yeah, I saw no one was using it. I used it as a pillow. I'm not gonna make excuses. Here's your bedroll back, friend.
And he hands a bedroll to Ace.
All right, I'll try again next time. We need to go to bed.
Try again with what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not sleeping.
Mm-hmm. We'll see about that.
Don't say we'll see about that. I'm not sleeping.
Could use it
We'll
as a
see
pillow
about that.
again.
I'm not gonna be cordial. If she ain't gonna use it, I will.
Why are you forcing me to try to sleep?
Because you need to sleep.
Yeah, otherwise you get cranky. Then you might accidentally miss when you're chopping.
I don't want to know what you're like when you're cranky, when you already don't talk.
I'll sleep when we get to a town.
Well, we're almost there. We'll get there today.
Okay, then let's go. Stop talking.
No, I don't think I will.
And you all walk.
So anyways, tell me more about
What we're realizing is when she's sober. Oh my gosh. So you all continue to walk. Sylviana, I imagine, not really getting into much conversation, but Ace talking nonetheless. Butch, you're also talking whenever you're questioned about things, or whenever you're just walking around, you see something interesting. Why don't you all roll me a perception check while you're walking?
Okay. Perception. I know this. We're on this page.
Bruh.
Buh. Don't you have good perception?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bladderboom.
Jesus.
Damn.
So get over the fact that he only sells left-hand signs of shoot. Like he's still on this.
Yeah.
He's not looking around anyway. He's just talking.
Butch immediately tunes him out and notices.
Yeah. You do. You're walking and walking, and that's when you catch it. Do you smell it? It's the smell of logs burning in what you can only assume a fireplace. And you stop, or maybe while you're still walking, you decide to squint your eyes and look ahead. And sure enough, you see plumes, a few of them, about 6, small little, plumes of smoke. They don't look like anything bad, but you can definitely smell the scent of possibly stuff cooking, but definitely a more homely sense. And that's when you realize Scorch Hill's just up ahead.
That smells like it's not a pig. It's definitely a cow. It's could have been chicken, but I've never smelled chicken like that. Is it?
How fancy hell is, we'll find it.
Hey, Ace, Sylviana, I think I found a place.
And he points up ahead to Scorch Hill.
You do.
Ooh! Looks like you get to go to bed after all, Sam.
Let me double check the map. Yep, this is the place.
Damn it.
Did that little icon move?
Yeah, that little thing there. Guy looks like he's snapping his fingers. Looks like he's moving with us.
I don't like that.
What kind of map is this?
I don't know. This is awesome. I like this.
It's kind of freaky.
Very freaky.
I'm not one to get lost easy, but it's just so much less work.
I'll bet.
And with that, I would say it is about the dusk hour of the day. And you all finally make your way into town.
Yippee!
Let me see if I can get us some music.
Here
Alright,
we
one
are.
last question then. Did Joe wear a right shoe? Or did he only wear a
Can
left
you
shoe?
drop it about Joe?
Wait.
You've been talking about him this whole time.
Oh my god, did he even wear a right?
DM.
You think back to it. He only ever wore a sock, and that sock had a hole where his big toe stuck through.
Yeah, he didn't even wear a right shoe. He had a right foot, he just didn't wear a right shoe. Why? Why didn't he just make a right shoe? I could have believed it if. All right. We'll pick this up later. We got more important business.
As you
we're in town
do this, you all now recognize the scene of a quaint little village, effectively, a small town, even if you can call it that. You see these houses that are very, very clearly handmade with thatch roofs, some of varying different sizes. As I had said, smoke plumes from above the houses, the smell of food possibly on the stove, but mostly just burning lumber. And as you gaze forward, you actually notice a conglomerate gathering at what looks to be the center of this place. From here, it's hard to tell what it is. But the more you all begin to slowly move up into town, you very quickly recognize the gatherings of a funeral service.
Oh. Hey, Silt, do you remember why we're here? This is a really bad time.
Well, it's basically hell. Anytime's gonna be bad time.
True.
Although I don't want Sil getting close to a dead body. Might take fingers from a grave.
Well, Sil, you're above that, right?
Only my victims.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna
As-
desecrate somebody's grave. What do you think I am?
All right, silly me.
As you all are saying
know what
this,
you are.
you
Guilty
then
until proven innocent.
you then notice one of the figures up ahead, a much younger looking gentleman, kind of turn away from the crowd and look at you with a confused expression as he looks back at the crowd and then starts to actually pace himself towards you. And immediately you see the looks of, I will say, the images are just, templates for normal commoners, but you do see a young, much younger gentleman, a human obvious in this case, who, his hair is very shortly cut. He is wearing overalls and with a buttoned-up undershirt that is flannel in design. But this one specifically, you can tell is much darker color, probably due to the funeral itself. And you see him with his hat in his hand and just his working boots on as he walks up towards you. And he looks at the three of you and says, beg your pardon, but who might the three of you all be?
I know this is a bad time, so we can come back later, but we're here on the behalf of old Mr. Scratch. He didn't actually tell us what to do here. We was hoping someone would know.
You see this young man's face kind of... It's like the shock of surprise. But then you immediately see acceptance. That's... we don't get much of his answers around here, but we'll take what we can get. Yeah, the timing's a little unfair, but it'll do. Sorry, my name's William Stocklam. And he holds out his hands to shake who all is willing to do so.
I instinctively reach out with my robot arm, and I kind of reel that back. And
You do that, by the way, and he actually kind of like looks at us like, whoa, that's a mighty strange thing you got there, friend. Might I shake the other one if you don't mind me asking?
Oh yeah.
And I present it to him, palm down, not thinking too hard. And I don't know what he makes of the symbol in my hand. I prattle on.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
He shakes your hand unknowing and likely uncaring or paying attention to what you have, but he listens to you. He says, "Oh no, we don't mind it none, but I do recommend y'all try and keep it down." And then he moves on from you to Ace, and he holds out his hand to you, Ace.
It's always nice to meet a new face and a new friend.
Oh,
He immediately shakes the hand.
He very gladly takes it. He says, "Yeah, new friends is definitely a good thing in this here part of Chernobos. I'll tell you what." And then he walks over to Sylvian and he holds out a hand. "Missus, how you do?"
He shakes his hand.
He accepts. He says, "Well, if y'all are here in the behest of the Lord, then the Lord of the province, of course. That's Mr. Scratchies. I'm sure y'all know that already, but regardless, you
I don't think he really explained what he was.
He didn't?
Said he was the ruler of Chernobos.
Well,
Yeah, he said that, but that doesn't really get too specific on anything.
I'm afraid she's
Just
actually
don't fuck
quite
with him.
nail on the head, if you will. He is quite literally the lord of the land. You know, what he says goes, and generally, in most cases, doesn't really care too much about us folk out here, but lately he's been trying to, shall we say, spread the word of his good deeds. Likely just to, if you have my opinion, try and wiggle some coin out of people. He does that a lot, but it keeps us alive, you know. Under the Mister's protection, things tend to go pretty well for us here on the outside. But regardless of that, he turns around and looks and points. You'll have to forget the situation at hand. We unfortunately just had a very unfortunate passing of one of our older folk. It was actually the head of the town. His name was Forgus Hearth, you see, and he was, he kind of puts his hat on his chest and he looks at the hat. He was my teacher, my master, if you will. He taught me a lot about the fields out there yonder, and I was honestly awestruck to see what had happened to him. It happened so suddenly.
Sorry to hear that, William.
It ain't no biggie. It's probably much worse I'm sure for Gintra. She's a strong lass, but it's hit her like a bag of bricks, I tell you what.
Well, suppose now's a bad time, but if you've been waiting for an answer for old Mr. Scratcher, what is it y'all are needing anyways?
Well, unfortunately, he looks back at the funeral. It has something to do with that down yonder. Well, you see, he wasn't the only incident we've had in the past. Had to open up a few more of them graves. The problem is we don't know what's happening. People go out, they don't come back sometimes. And, well, frankly, Mr. Forgus was, Mr. Hearth, sorry, he was going out there with his, trusty pitchfork and all that to finally see what was going on. And I sat there from the edges of my own homes, and I watched and I waited. He went straight off into the fields, and we never saw him again. Until this morning. I've never seen nothing like it. Most of the incidents we've had, they've been a little different. But this one, it felt like he was attacked by some monstrous. I've never seen a body changed like that.
shit. So, supposing what I'm hearing is somewhere over yonder, dangers afoot, and you've been wanting old Mr. Scratch to do something about it for a while.
Oh, yes, we have. Actually, believe it or not, as unfortunate as it may be, Fergus was the one who sent out the message to Mr. Scratch. He told me, of course, because, I get the earful of a lot of things he says, but when it happened, we all just kind of were taken aback by it. Because he's one of the strongest of us, one of the most knowledgeable, and he just thought it was another one of them, coyote moments or something, one of the wolves off in the distance. That ain't no wolf, I'll tell you that. Ain't no wolf gonna make a man look like he was gaunt, drained, broken. I don't know else how to describe it. He didn't look human anymore.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I certainly don't want to interrupt anyone's funeral, but here's what we can do. We're on behalf of old Mr. Scratch, so just point where the danger is, and we'd happily investigate. Right, guys?
I suppose.
Ace, any interjections?
Ace?
Ace?
Ace.
Somebody nudge him.
Is his head on backwards?
Is our little pumpkin boy okay over there?
Yeah, you good, Ace?
He just walk
Yeah.
over. Oh, there he is.
There you are.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm falling asleep kind of.
Don't do that. Wake up.
I'm
don't
trying
recommend.
I'm trying not to.
Coffee.
No.
Have your caffeine.
I'm saving that for in the morning.
No, drink it now.
No.
I'll give you a new one in the morning.
No.
It is getting late. Here's what I'll say. He looks at you all, and he's kind of looks around and says, well, y'all look like y'all been traveling for a little while. Well, how about this? There's a lot to talk about. I'll try and talk to the others to kind of smoothen the introduction a little bit, but that being said, actually, if I may have your names, starting with you, big fella.
Name's Butch. Butch alias.
All right. How about you? Pumpkin Man, Scarecrow.
It's something like that. I don't really know. Ace Jackson.
All right, thank you on that one. Ace, and you, my lady.
Sylviana.
Right. All right. Well, I'll do my best to peacefully introduce them to everything. But if it may help, just for the time being, a rest. My house is actually just kind of down where y'all just came in from. The door should be open, and there's some food on the table. I'll probably cook some more here soon. Gotta hit in the field directly after this, though. But y'all can hook up there for the time being, and then when I get back, we'll have a bit more of a talk about this. How's that sound?
As long as we can figure out what we were sent here for, that should be good.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'll leave y'all to it. I'm gonna go, break the news of y'all's arrival. Enjoy what bits of food's on the table. It's probably a little stale at this point, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I'll be right back now. And you see him
By all
quickly
means,
start
don't
to...
rush the funeral, sir.
You see him start to dart off and over to the concession.
Butch looks over at Ace and Sylviana.
Did you get all that?
House food.
Uh-huh.
No, before that, did you hear why we were sent here?
The thing attacking the people.
Yeah. Ace, did you get that?
No.
I tell you what's up, so.
And on the way to the place, Butch explains,
So, these people here been attacked by some savage monster that lays outside the city, the town here. And they've been asking old Mr. Scratch for a while for some sort of solution to their problem. But old Mr. Scratch never responded. And so finally, well, I guess the man who had his main grievances, Mr. Fulgerson, Mr. Fulgus? I think it was Fulgus. Mr. Fulgus finally went and investigated it his darn self, and he died for it. So, Mr. Scratch sent us to figure out what killed Mr. Fulgus.
So we're sent on a death sentence. What?
Hey, smoke its easy in your throat.
What?
Robot, RoboCub.
Yeah, RoboCop. Yeah, he just.
I have no
See,
idea
just-
what you're talking about. I was just saying, it just sounds like we gotta die or die.
Yeah. I don't have better solutions to this than any of y'all do. Sounds like Mr. Scratch is gonna make us beat things up.
Yay.
Damn it.
And with that, I think we'll end it there for everybody. So, once again, thank you all for joining us this fine evening. Obviously, we're going to go through our little spiel, so let's get it done with. So, I'd like to thank New and Heavy for playing Butch. Round of applause.
Ooh.
Clap, 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 clap,
First,
clap, clap.
first name, last name. Thank you.
Yep. I'd like to thank Celeste Royal for playing Suyana. I'd like to thank Dragon Cub 77 for playing Ace. And I would like to thank everyone who decided to pop in for the stream and listen on in for the fun little adventure we're slowly going through. So that's for you guys. So, with that,
No hands.
we didn't do too much in this session, but I'll ask the question anyways, because I do think it's always fun to just kind of get what people are feeling out in these episodes. So, starting from Butch, what was your favorite moment in this episode?
So, let me kind of run through, because like you said, not a whole lot happened, which I appreciate, you know? Kind of like the first few sessions was getting a foot in the door. But as far as favorite moments, I guess by default, the whole couch scene with old Mr. Scratch, and just getting ourselves in this mess, right?
Yep. We're getting fully into the thick of it all.
Yeah, getting fully into the thing. Favorite running bit. Ace puking on Butch.
God damn it, stop it!
Stop turning to me. I was behind you.
His head just 360, like 180s.
He's got aimbot for Butch.
Yeah, aimbot. Sylviana, how about you? What was your favorite moment?
I liked when I waved the finger in front of Ace's face and he vomited again. But that was more the funny moment. I did really like the moment when they first woke up. She went over and just listened to the music playing.
I did too. That was very nice. A very interesting
It was
little
a
character
weird,
moment.
content moment for her, and I liked it.
It was very nice. Hey, so what about you, buddy?
What am I being whispered at? Okay, funny moment. Joe being canonized in this? What?
I forgot, dude. Yeah, that's my pick too. Yeah, Joe being canonized.
Fucking damn it.
But a serious moment. The description of how much pain they were in when the mark came onto them. Just how descriptive that was actually very nice.
I enjoy describing sensations a smidge.
Oh yeah, you're good at it.
Well, for me, I'm obviously going to agree with pretty much everyone here with a lot of those situations, but I also have to be the guy who's a little selfish a little bit. To finally sit back and just play as Mr. Scratch, who I've been mulling over in my head how he fucking sounds for like months now.
Yet you still chose somebody with a voice that hurts.
I know, but it's just so fun to be. It's just so fun to be this exotic character who talks like this the whole damn time. Because he's just here to have some fun.
The voice might hurt, but we won't have to see him much.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah, gulp is the good answer there. In your head, yeah, fuck that guy. What was that?
Man, Mr. Scratch is a piece of poop. He is. I oughta.
You want to run that by me one more time, boy?
But
I'd like to
when it comes
apologize.
to, honestly, one of my genuine favorite moments from all the players, which is you guys, I actually enjoyed the moment I kind of let you guys take the reins for the first time in a little while. Letting you guys just play as your characters on your way to Scorch Hill. That was honestly very fun. I, in most of my sessions, kind of, I wouldn't say railroad, but I kind of move things along, but to just kind of take a step back, just let you all play. I enjoy those moments a lot. Because that's kind of what D&D is about. It's about role-playing, becoming these characters, and just having a good time. So I enjoy those a lot. I also enjoyed a lot of the situations where I gave you freedom to describe where your marks were placed out of curiosity's sake. I was wanting to originally just give them in locations. Funny enough, Butch, you actually slapped yours in the exact spot I thought about putting it on. So, you know, great minds think alike in that regard.
Great minds think alike. I kind of thought like it would be really poetic if now my right hand was tainted too.
Yeah.
You know.
And Sylviana's, I actually didn't expect that. I was originally gonna put it in that little chest hole area, but then I was like, nah, I want to do something different than that, so I didn't do that. I couldn't remember where I originally placed it after that fact, but for Ace, as goofy as it is, I was gonna put it underneath his pumpkin.
What?
But
the bottom side?
Yeah, like the bottom side of the pumpkin, maybe like kind of near the nape of his neck, but not in that area. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold the delete button, and I'm gonna like just let the players describe where this stuff appears, because I think that's a little bit more interesting. And I was right, 100%. It was fun for your characters to now, or for you yourselves, to give your characters the branding of, oh, Mr. Scratch.
Oh, great illusion of choice. Bravo!
Bravo indeed! Anyways, with that being said, I'd like to thank everyone once again for joining, and we'll see you all in the next very fun episode of Wanderers of Druskenvald. See y'all next